We are going to look at Nifty FMCG, in which we are going to see how the 7 stocks have revenue from operation, cost of materials consumed, employee benefits expense, current tax, profit after tax, current EPS, total EPS. Compare how much percentage of the amount allocated from revenue from operation. I have not analyzed the entire balance sheet. I have taken only 5 parts from the balance sheet that seemed important to me. I am not semi-registered advisor nor mutual fund advisor. This video is based on my personal knowledge. In this, I am not saying to buy any share and I am not saying to sell any share. Buying and selling a share is your personal choice. Consult your personal SEBI registered advisor. The company with the lowest revenue from operations is Balrampur Chini. The company with the highest revenue from operations is ITC, followed by Hindustan Unilever and Britannia Industries. Godrej Consumer has made less revenue from operations in the June result quarter than in the March result quarter. Dabur India has made more of this. Balrampur Chini has made less revenue from operations in the September result quarter than in the June result quarter. Its revenue from operations has decreased by 8%. Godrej Consumer has made more of this. Colgate has made less revenue from operations in the December result quarter than in the September result quarter, of which Dabur India has made more revenue from operations. We are looking at which company has spent the most on raw materials. The company that has spent the least on raw materials is Colgate. The company that has spent the most on raw materials is ITC. Balrampur Chini has purchased raw materials at a lower cost in the June result quarter compared to the March result quarter. Dabur India has purchased raw materials at a higher cost. Balrampur Chini has purchased raw materials at a lower cost in the September result quarter compared to the June result quarter. Godrej Consumer has purchased raw materials at a higher cost. Colgate has purchased raw materials at a lower cost in the December result quarter compared to the September result quarter. Balrampur Chini is the company that has purchased raw materials at a higher cost. ITC has spent the most on employees. ITC is at the top of the list for spending the most on employees, followed by Hindustan Unilever in second place and Dabur India in third place. Britannia Industries has spent the least on employees. Britannia Industries is the company that spent more on employees in the June result quarter than in the March result quarter. Hindustan Unilever has reduced its spending. Hindustan Unilever has spent more on employees in the September result quarter than in the June result quarter. ITC has reduced its spending. Balrampur Chini has spent more on employees in the December result quarter than in the September result quarter. Here Britannia Industries has reduced its spending by 54%. ITC is the highest paid company in current tax. Hindustan Unilever is the second highest paid company in tax. Britannia Industries is the third highest paid company. Balrampur Chini is the lowest paid company in current tax. In this, each quarter is compared. Dabur India has paid more current tax in the June result quarter than in the March result quarter. Godrej Consumer has paid less current tax. Godrej Consumer has paid more current tax in the September result quarter than in the June result quarter. Of these, Balrampur Chini has paid less current tax. Balrampur Chini has paid more current tax in the December result quarter than in the September result quarter. Of these, ITC has reduced its current tax payment. We have looked at which company has made the most profit after tax. ITC is at the top with the highest profit after tax. Hindustan Unilever is at the second place and Britannia Industry is at the third place. Balrampur Chini has made the least profit after tax. Dabur India has made the highest profit after tax in the June result quarter compared to the March result quarter. Here, Godrej Consumer has lost its profit by 123%. In the September result quarter, Colgate has made the highest profit after tax compared to the June result quarter. Here, Dabur India has decreased and lost its profit by 15%. In the December result quarter, Dabur India has made the highest profit after tax compared to the September result quarter. Colgate-Palmoliv has lost its profit. It has lost its profit by 18%. Balrampur Chini has spent more on raw materials in March. It has spent more than its revenue. This shows that the price of raw materials has increased in the March result quarter. Britannia Industry has spent more on raw materials in the June and September result quarters. Balrampur Chini has spent more on raw materials than any other company in the December result quarter. This shows that the price of raw materials has increased. Due to this, the price will also increase. Balrampur Chini has spent more on raw materials than its revenue from operations, so its profit should be negative. But the profit is shown. Only the revenue from operations is being taken and not the other income mentioned in the balance sheet. So I request you to know about it. Dabur India has the highest percentage of revenue allocated to employees in all the result quarters. Godrej Consumer is in second place in the March result quarter. Balrampur Chini is in the December result quarter. Colgate is the top company in terms of current tax paid as a percentage of its revenue. ITC and Colgate are in the June result quarter. Colgate is in the top position in the December result quarter. ITC has paid the highest percentage of current tax paid from its revenue in the September result quarter. Godrej Consumer has made a loss of 55% in the March result quarter. ITC has made a higher profit after tax than revenue. ITC has made a higher profit from revenue in all the result quarters. Balrampur Chini has made a profit from a lower amount of revenue. In this, we also compare the current price and the second method value. If the second method value is higher than the current price, it is an undervalued stock. A complete explanation about this is given at the end of the screen. In this, the undervalued stocks are ITC, Hindustan Unilever and Colgate. If the total EPS is higher than the current price EPS, it is said to be an undervalued stock. Undervalued stocks include Colgate, Hindustan Unilever, and ITC. Of these seven stocks, Britannia Industries has the highest total EPS, while Dabur India has the lowest total EPS.
This is my personal opinion. Buying and selling shares is your personal choice. Decide for yourself what your activity is.